Day 30 of trying 2,000 kebabs from 2,000 different kebab stores. And today is day 30. We have one from Auburn Kebab House. One of the best, one of the biggest hitters in all of Sydney. Auburn Kebab House. Respect. Respect on the name. What a shop. Been there for years. Always on the top of its game. And lately it's just been an absolute killer in the game. Here's our foil plate. Look at that. Look for the tongue there. Is there any oil on the paper? Nope. Little spot there. But it's okay. You're Auburn Kebab House. Can you see it? Just look at it. Look how perfect. It freaking, like, if I can plant this and it can stand. Like, that's perfect. What a wrap. Yeah? Do I have to even check the meat? Look at that. Ooh. You didn't throw it on the grill for too long, but it's cooked perfect. No need. Auburn Kebab House for me, before this whole series, was always in my top 5. One of the best kebab shops ever to exist in Sydney. And the bread's perfect. There's no oil on it. Clean as a whistle. Let's see how she tastes. Even with the best of us, it happens. So that's chicken, and that's first cut. So what I've unfortunately come to is the first cut of the chicken. So if you make it wait too long, especially if it's not cut by hand, the first cut of chicken has to be with a knife. And when it's not with a knife, it just misses that chicken that you need to make it a nice tasting kebab. So the ways to fix this, guys in the kebab business, is cut a bit of this, but mix it in with the second cut of the meat or with the chicken from the previous roll. When you mix it, then it won't taste as obvious and it would blend into the kebab and it'll be fine. But when you just first cut on its own with the machine, it's too thin. Wow, Auburn Kebab House. I mean, everything else though, I'm nitpicking there. Everything else is spot on. These pieces of chicken, way better. See that? Over there. The kebab saved itself now. At first bite, when I got the first cut, it was just, oh. I hope it's not all the same, but yes, it looks like they have mixed it in. Heavy recommendation to all kebab shops. Use a machine to cut the chicken, fine. But the first cut, you have to cut it with knife. Has to be cut with a nice long knife. Old school way. You know, go and learn how to do it. Bit hard, but once you get the hang of it, that first cut of chicken will taste 10 times better. Otherwise, Auburn Kebab House, you never fail to deliver. You know, even with the nitpicking, I'll still give this easily an 8.9 out of 10. And because of the chicken, we lost our main points. But this is normally a 9.4, 9.5 out of 10 kebab, this one. But in this instance, I had to cut points on the chicken just not being exactly the way I like it. So, Auburn Kebab House, that's a good kebab. Thank you very much. Just a heads up, I've opened my Instagram as well. I've never asked anyone to like, share, follow, none of that crap. If you guys want to, you do it, and I appreciate that from the heart. But I'm not going to ask for it. Like, I'm not going to be one of those influencers that are like, oh, like for more. Or if you give me 1,000 comments, then I'll shove my face in a freaking, you know, a tub of beef or something. I'm not going to do that, you know, like, I'm not going to get desperate for it. I'm doing this because I love it. If you want to come on the journey with me, then fine, please come along. If not, scroll on.